All right, hey, it's Janice. Janice Fry for those that don't know me or know of me at all. I'm a nurse, mother, student, author. What I've been doing, starting off my writing journey, is doing some things that I've been led to do for the children first. I started off with 3 books for smaller children, Break Down These Walls. That was to help children understand about respecting the differences in others instead of picking at them. That pertains to special needs, race, learning ability. You know, some children learn slower than others, some learn fast. Respecting those differences and celebrating the differences, because we are all unique in our own ways, and when you put us together, we can come up with some powerful things. So that's what Break Down These Walls was about. Then I came with Be On Your Way, because there's so much going on with human trafficking right now, kidnapping, all kinds of stuff that is just horrible to think about happening to these young children. Every time you turn around on the news, somebody's child is missing. So I went back to our old school stranger danger. Be on your way. That's children telling the strangers to be on their way. No, I won't go with you here. No, I don't want anything from you. Be on your way. Go away. Then I did The Things We Forget to Tell. That's my own personal story, and in each story I have some personal things that I put in there because I'm using my past to try to help someone's future, to try to either help a child feel open and better about speaking to a parent to get out of bad situations, or either hopefully to prevent anything bad from happening. And that book is helping children know that strangers, pedophiles, predators will tell you things to make you afraid and stop you from telling a parent or a sibling that they are abusing you sexually. So I put, listed some things that they might say to the child so that the child will know, okay, these are some of the things that this person is trying to tell me. I need to still tell my mom, because now I know that they're doing that to frighten me out of telling. So that's what that book was about, because of my personal situation, I was told some things to scare me. And it stopped me from telling like I was told, because I was afraid that the person was going to kill my family as they told me. So that was that. Now I've moved up. That was probably 2 to 11. With Break Down These Walls. Be On Your Way is from 2 to 9, 10. And The Things We Forget to Tell goes up to 11, 10, 11 years old. But stay. That one is for preteens and teens. We going up, you can go for 9, because my daughter likes it. And up in the teen years. I tackle teen abuse, because teenage boys, teenage girls are affected by it. A lot of them are holding it in. They're too scared to say anything. They don't want to lose somebody. This book, I uplift at the beginning of each section. I, give uplifting words to our teenagers and preteens. And then I, touch on some things that they may be going through, so that they can be like, they looking in the mirror, they're seeing this. And then letting them know that it's wrong. And then trying to give them some ideas on how to get out of that situation safely. So like I said, teen abuse, of course, bullying at school, bullying on social media, bullying, period. We got to touch on that because it's so prevalent today. Body image, that's a big thing. Body shaming, everybody's shaped differently. I talk about weight gain because I myself, as I get older, I'm up and down, out and in, you know, and it's horrible to us women. Women know what I'm talking about. Men, some men know what I'm talking about because y'all have to hear it from us all the time, and it starts at a young age. So I touch on that. Not just weight gain. Somebody that's always left out are the slender people that want to gain weight. That was me. I graduated high school at 105 pounds. I hated it. I didn't have nothing but up here, boom, boom, but I didn't have blackout or, you know, I wasn't on it, you know, I didn't have it going on at all. And I felt horrible about it. I was depressed about my size and everything, so I touched on that too for those slender teens and preteens that want to gain weight. And I talk to them and tell them that they are beautiful the way they are and unique. Short versus tall. Short boys get it from the tall boys. It's always been happening, and I'm sure it hasn't stopped, and I uplift them too. What else? There are several topics in there. Loss of a loved one, you know, children dealing with grief, losing friends, losing a relationship, breakups, and then a couple other things I touch on in the book. And then in the back, I got a section for them to go through, write down what it is that they're dealing with, and write down some ideas of how they may try to get out of those situations or avoid those situations. So I gave them a space to write out some of their feelings and thoughts in there. Children that want to fit in and they're having a hard time fitting in, so they're feeling lonely and things, I touch on that. And I try to uplift our teens and preteens as much as possible. So I try to touch on some of the basic things. I'm hoping that this book does well. That way I can do another part. I would like input from teenagers and preteens on something that they may be going through. So when I have my open time and I'm writing again, I can make a part 2 for them. But we need to help them as much as possible because these are our children and they're going through so much. Y'all don't know, I want to cry right now because I get so sick of seeing suicide with these babies starting at 5 years old on up. And it's just horrible. It's horrible. When I was a child, I heard about one suicide. And now all of the time, every time you turn around, somebody's losing their baby because somebody was bothering them and they had no idea. Sometimes these books can make them open up. They can make them feel better about opening up and talking to you. We look at these children, they out there laughing and talking and stuff, and we thinking they fine. We going on about our merry way. We doing everything we have to do, working on social media, doing this, that, and the other. And those children are in their room suffering. We don't know it. So that's why I'm writing these books, to try to give them something to help them open up maybe. Because a lot of children are laughing and talking and smiling before they go to their room and take their lives. That's why the name of my book is Stay, because that's exactly what I want these babies to do, stay. Because they have value. And stay means starting to acquire your true value. And we want them to stay here so they can see how important they are. They can see what their purpose is. They have one, but they do not feel like it a lot of times. And they leave us. And you're going to be left in pain if they take themselves out, you know. So we don't want that. We want them to stay. And that's what this main purpose of this book is for. To try to help them, try to give them an outlet, give them some ideas, and give them some encouraging words to let them know that they are beautiful, they're boys, they are handsome, and they will be fine. They are divinely equipped with the strength to make it through these times. They just don't feel like it because they feel like they're alone. And I don't want them to feel like they're alone. So I'm out here with all our children. I'm trying. You know, one person I can only do so much. But, you know, we do what we have to do. I can't say, I'm not saying don't work because I'm working, going to school. But we got to try to find some time so that we can put it in with our children and make our children feel safe, make them feel comfortable enough to come to us and talk to us about things and stop brushing our kids off so much. We got to be there, y'all. So this book, I was just told, because I've been cut off twice trying to make this video. I was just told that within 24 to 48 hours, it's going to be up on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. It'll be popping up on those within the next 2-3 days. And then also you'll be able to order from those. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, I'll give you more info as it comes in to me because we're just finishing up with the book. You're also going to be able to go to Westbow Press. I will give that information as well. I'll put it on my Facebook page and my web page, in my blog. And that's my 4th book. These books came to me to put out there for these babies, and I've done it. Yeah, I don't even know. I've done that. And I just need for y'all to get these books for these kids. And let's take care of these babies because they have us. They look to us for protection and safety. So let's do what we can. Everybody can't spend money and write books and things of that nature. And that is understandable. But we got to give them some time. Some of them hours we playing around on Facebook, we need to put some of them into our children and make sure that they're okay. You know, we got to make sure that they're okay. Not just think they're okay or assume they're okay. We got to make sure the best we can. Some of them are just hard as rocks and they're going to keep it in no matter what. So, I did that. The next 2 is going to be when I finish school. The nursing school got me running. But that'll be for adults. It'll be a totally different type of thing. And I'll talk to you more about that as time goes by. But right now, we're working on the babies. I have accomplished my goal. I got my first 4 books out. And they're for our children. Hey. Pat myself on the back because that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's for a good cause. And hey, thank you everybody who has supported me. Where when you're supporting me with these books, you're supporting the children because this is information for them, and it allows me and helps me to put more out there for our children. So thank y'all so much. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Everybody who has shared things. Consistently shared my stuff about these children and suicide and my books and everything. I appreciate you, and you will know it. You'll know it. Thank you so much.